Apex, nice. So, let's expect a lot of Apocalypse plays. Let's see what happens here. So, I'm going to go HQ. Then let's go Eli on RD and a hedge fund. Pretty simple. I can expect Apocalypse, Endless Hunger, and whatever the fuck that resource is that lets them skip encounter effects. Hunting Grounds. So, I've been playing Apex quite a bit on my own. Made a pretty fun list. So I know to completely block off all of my central servers and go from there. So at the start of next turn, I'm going to ice up. Well, I'll see what the card is I get, and then I will most likely ice up Archives and then install my Eden campaign to see what happens. Yeah, Ghost Runner. So this dude's probably running E3 implants and Endless Hunger. Yep. I'm going to ask him if Harbinger is working. Let him know that I know what the fuck is up. Perfect. Okay, so let's put EG on Archives. Then I will put a new server with Architect. And put my Eden there and watch what he runs just to see what happens. So Lipo has 4 credits and 5 cards in his grip, a Ghost Runner out on the table, and a Harbinger. Always be running. Yep, this is really similar to my list, so he's just going to start bashing into stuff and breaking whatever the hell. Yep, he's not going to like this at all. Should I spend my money? No, he can't. He's going to spend a Ghost Runner to get through there. So go get my Eden campaign. Waste your Ghost Runner because you probably have no... Yep, he saw it. No recursion. Not worth him taking. So my turn, hopefully I get Breaker Bay Grid so I can res that for free. I'm not going to res that right off the top. Hunting Grounds, there we go. He's got no money. I'm not going to spend the 5 to res that. I will. Yep, Eli. Let's go draw one more time. There's my Breaker Bay. And yeah, I'll put that on server 1. So unless he somehow gets a huge influx of cash, he's not going to go after my Eden campaign. So I will have my Drip Econ set up, and I can start fast advancing all of my agendas while he just kind of puds around, because I have 12 credits, which is enough, more than enough to res all of my ice. Let's get a ROM on there. I'll let him in. Doesn't matter if he scores. So he probably thinks I have archers or whatever the fuck out. Yep, nothing. Draw. Draw. And he's going to play something stupid, like another Ghost Runner, or another Harbinger. And he'll see... Oh, he's taking 2. Alright, well that's nice. So now I'm going to run Res Breaker Bay, Res Eden, and now he will not have any money to do anything. Okay. Play green level, and I will draw a card, and I'm absolutely slapping this on HQ. So I put Crisium Grid on HQ, which means that runs on this server are neither successful or unsuccessful for the purposes of card abilities, which absolutely neuters his Apocalypse play and makes it, and he'll never have enough money. Yeah, he's gonna Maker's Eye in here. It'll res this. Have fun with that. He's gonna click through there and use up his turn. Doesn't matter if he scores 4 points or even 6 points on this turn. So come on in. Let's see if he gets anything. This is a new nice interface too. I just noticed that the card shows up when you use it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, he just took a shitty turn. That's what I want. I want Jackson. Instead, what I'm going to do is... let's show him that I have some shit here. I'm going to go... now, you know what? I'll do install Jackson. Use Jackson. And then, let's, put another card on R&D. He's just not going to have... the plan is just to make sure he never has enough money to do anything. HB, Engineering the Future, is a pretty taxing... the standard build is pretty taxing in and of itself. What's he going to do, run after my Jackson? Oh, okay. Let's do this, and he'll use up his 2 clicks to get through there. And this, which cancels his Dirty Laundry. He can access a card, but he's not going to get the money from anything now. Sucks for him. And he'll probably draw. That's the one thing I can think he's going to do. Endless Hunger. Okay. So that is his main breaker for the entire match. Nice. Alright, so let's do Jackson. I'm going to put a Architect because it does not have End the Run things on it. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 cards. So I will use a hedge fund, get rid of a terrain, and that's my turn. So he can't use Endless Hunger on my HQ Ice just because it doesn't have any in the run subroutines. He also can't use Hunting Grounds because it's not a when encountered ability, so he's probably going to have to start digging for a Mimic. He can click through my Eli, but it'll be click intensive. He can't use Endless Hunger against Ichi, he can click through that. And he can't use Endless Hunger against my scoring server, which is going to be server 1. I play a lot of Apex, so I'll res this, he'll click through it, and then jack out. Or he'll just jack out. So bye-bye Apocalypse play. You're never going to let that. You're never going to be able to do that. Yep. He'll probably draw twice and take a credit. So what I'm looking for right now is a Biotic Labor to just fast advance my agendas out. He cannot. Apex doesn't really have the influence to play anything like Clot, so I can just do this with impunity. Okay, Tollbooth. So let's do 1. Put that on server 1, and I will take a credit. He's going to run that. He's going to waste a click running that to see what that is. Or play an Infiltration to see what that is. Either way, he's going to waste a click to see whatever the fuck that is. Yep. Enjoy looking at my Adonis, Lipo. And he's looking at my Adonis. He might just use up his ghost. Nope, he's not dumb enough to use his ghost credits to trash that. Yeah, this guy just can't really do shit. He's gonna take 2 credits. Oh, draws a card. He's looking for something. Maybe another Harbinger. The thing with Apex is that you should really just not run a whole lot. I don't know. Yeah, I'll totally res this. Let's gain 5. I will Jackson. And I will install. And install. So all of my asset economy is out. As far as I know, there's no way he's going to be able to get into Apocalypse anything because he just doesn't have the clicks and doesn't have the breakers or memory to get in. So my asset econ is really secure. Unfortunately, I do have a shitload of agendas in my hand right now, but he doesn't know that it's in there, so what's he going to look at? What you can do, buddy? Spend your fucking ghost credit and all your money to trash that? No. And he'll run server 4 next, or maybe gain a credit, who knows. Run it again. Nope, sure gamble. This thing, I don't use this thing. This is whenever he trashes one of my installed cards, he gains a credit. This is not going to work out in his favor, just because I'm going to get shitloads of money. So let's go. Draw 2. Boom. And then let's put another Ichi on top of server 1. And I will get rid of the food. Not sure if that was the right play. Maybe I should have popped Jackson to be able to throw all my agendas that I don't need into the archives, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, go ahead and Maker's Eye. What the fuck are you gonna do? Okay. Okay, and we'll do this again. We'll get rid of his down card, lose another click. He's just going to waste his entire turn to get in there. And considering that these are 2 influence each, he probably only has 2 of these. Yeah, way to go, buddy. So I'm netting 10 credits a turn while he just wastes his Maker's Eyes. Because this guy, I can't even... Biotic? No. So let's go. Jackson? There we go, that's what I want. And then we have 8 cards in hand. So I will just 1, 2, and I will throw that out. Throw that out. Throw out that Breaker Bay. And I can't wait for him to run my Ichi, spend up his entire turn, and I'm just going to Jackson away those agendas that are in there. I should have put an Archive Memories in here. I didn't do that before I started playing, and I really kind of need that. Yeah. Yeah, he changed his mind because he realized that was stupid. He was probably going to go after the bigger one, like the Eve campaign. Okay. I'm going to tell him that's no problem. Yeah. Double Wasteland still isn't going to do shit because... Oh, man. Okay. Blink. Biotic. 1, 2, 3. So at this point I can trigger ABT. I'm not sure I'm going to do it because I think half of